Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear. All right, perfect.
Oh, come on! You know, at first I really wasn't going to talk about the metaverse because, like, a lot's already been said about it and everyone pretty much knows what it is. And if you don't know what it is at this point, I don't know. Pick up a book, you idiot, you dumb brain. Fuck. As soon as I say that, I drop my phone. But that was up until a week or two ago where Facebook, or Meta I guess they're now called, decided to drop one of the strangest and most dystopian ads I think I've ever seen in my life. And by the look of that dislike ratio, I think most people can agree with me. A lot of you have probably heard and or seen it already, but to those who haven't, basically the whole premise is this knockoff Chuck E. Cheese is shut down and now these poor animatronics are thrown away. Don't you forget about me. We followed this one animatronic as he's taken to so many places, and yet he can't find a home like he once did.
But there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No.
He's even left on the side of the road and put into a trash compactor, but then he's saved and then put into this museum that for some reason has Oculuses. I've never heard of one before. One of the visitors decides to put an Oculus on him and oh my god. He's in the metaverse. This is so cool. And even his old friends are there. The old animatronics. They're in the metaverse too. This is so poggers. And so this ad ends as it began, with the animatronics all together and playing copyrighted music.
No, unacceptable.
Now, I don't think I have to be the one to say this, but that is a weird ad. And Meta isn't even trying to be like subtle with the message either. Life is so cool and dark and lonely, but here in the metaverse, life is so hip and cool and not lonely. You can escape to the metaverse where everything you love is still there. Unlike the real world, all that shit faded away. So forget going outside and come stay in the metaverse.
It's better for you that way.
I think the comments of this ad perfectly describe how awful this all is. Nothing makes me want to put down my Quest and go outside more than this commercial. This perfectly represents Facebook's idea of the metaverse, a physical world that treats you like garbage, where you are literally trash, but only in their product can you be happy. Telling your consumers that their life sucks is the worst possible way to sell them a product. This says a lot about the FNAF lore, god damn it. Okay, you get my point, it's bad. Like, it's bad enough that a corporation is essentially trying to get you to live in their little world. And then you remember that corporation is Facebook. Like everyone knows Facebook, just a notoriously bad company. A company that just a few years ago was in legal hot water for illegally selling their users' data, but also a company that's recently come out and acknowledged the fact that their app, Instagram, is blatantly harmful to young teenagers' mental health, and did nothing about it. How scummy is that? And so because of all that, Facebook desperately needed a change PR-wise. And so the metaverse was born. Although for the most part it looks like it's backfired, and I don't even know why Facebook is trying to keep the metaverse alive at this point. There was literally no hype around it because Facebook just doesn't understand their audience. Bold statement coming from me. The average Facebook user is 40 years old, so like, do you think they're gonna be playing around in the metaverse? You think Granny's gonna be cranking 90s playing fucking Gorilla Tag? I don't. Young people don't want to become a part of the metaverse because fuck Facebook. They know how bad Facebook is. And this is all without saying that a better version of the metaverse already exists and it's been thriving for years. It's called VR chat.
Cool, how many edibles have you done, Slagger?
I've done like 500 milligrams of THC.
Right, cool.
Like that's nothing. I had 100 milligrams of Scooby Snacks.
Please get away from me.
The airplane.
Please get the hell away from me now.
Dude, back off.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking chicken! Piece of shit! I'm a sick fuck, I like duckwood fuck, I like my dick sucked. Oh my, you a sick fuck, oh my mama tits, I'll get you that. How you lose to me that deafness?
I didn't say it was perfect. I stand by my point though, as VR Chat's one of Steam's most popular VR games. It has a more free-range kind of experience. You can meet all kinds of people, for better or worse.
I'm a sick fuck, I like duckwood fuck.
It's free, not to mention, and best of all, it's not owned by this fucking guy. Oh, I got it. Look, we all know that Facebook rebranded to the Metaverse in the first place is because they know that their company is dying and that they desperately needed a change, as mentioned earlier. However, this clearly didn't do anything as the company is still dying, stocks are also lower than ever, everyone still hates the brand, and no one's using Meta, so like, the $10 billion that Facebook spent to rebrand was for nothing really. Yeah, you heard me. They spent $10 billion on all this. And that $10 billion was just spent on starting up the Metaverse. This is without even considering the tens of millions of dollars spent afterwards just to advertise the Metaverse. Yeah, that ad at the beginning? $14 million to air because it was on the Super Bowl. You know, this does seem bad and all. I know I've just been like pretty much complaining about the Metaverse the whole time. But at least they're not like completely shilling out and becoming a part of like NFTs and whatnot, you know?
Hey, check this out. Charity auction happening. Oh, there's swag.
Are you fucking... Oh my fucking god! I'm done with this. Fuck! How many times do I have to talk about NFTs? Fuck! Come on, man. I thought I was done talking about NFTs in my last video that I posted 2 weeks ago and it's actually really good. You should go check it out. Link in the description.
Oh, there's swag.
There's swag? There's swag? This advertising is on the same level as...
Whew, eat spicy goodness. Like a
Fuck you.
But yeah, like, come on, man. Give me a break with NFTs. Why do they have to be in every form of entertainment now? I'm kind of impressed, though, because Meta somehow found a way to use NFTs in a different form. And yet they're still equally as impractical. That's mind-boggling. At the end of the day, I think I'd rather just get lobotomized than ever have to join the Metaverse. There's just no way I'll ever become a part of that and let this guy take control of my life. What was that? Sweet baby rain. Somebody there? Hello? Oh my god.
Give me the sock. We interrupt our program to bring you this
Well, that'll about wrap up today's video. Hope you enjoyed this little tangent of mine. Bit shorter than the last one, I think. Don't know how long this video is going to be. We'll find out. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, subscribing and liking would be appreciated, you know. I don't really like to promote those things because it sounds weird, but yeah, if you could do that, that'd be great. You'd be a really cool guy then. Personally, I just don't see the value in Meta or any of those things. That's why I make these videos, just to clown on it and have a little fun. Also to clown on Zuckerberg because, you know, who doesn't enjoy doing that? I'm gonna try and be uploading every 2 weeks, you know. Try to keep up a consistent upload schedule. We'll see how that goes at least. Probably gonna crash and burn within a month. We'll see with finals. And yeah, I'll see you later. Adios, and nothing will ever make me shill it to Meta of all things.
Do you have a favorite feature to use in here?
Yeah.
Something that you think is very cool?
Check this out.
Wow.
So that's pretty neat.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon.